to Rochester, Minnesota. It was a beautiful day and nice to see the change in the trees. So often I'm taking photos as we travel, so here is an Amish farm. When you get closer to the Mississippi River, the bluffs are a beautiful sight. The backwater of the Mississippi River was quite high, as you can see here. This is called the Upper Mississippi. Here is our arrival at Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota, and we parked in the Damon garage. 63,000 people are employed at Mayo Clinic. We had time between appointments, so that gave us a chance to walk around and see the shops, restaurants. We walked outside. The city of Rochester lies within the Zumbro River watershed, which in turn drains into the Mississippi River, which drains into the Gulf of Mexico. The Zumbro River watershed is more than 900,000 acres in size and reaches parts of 6 counties. The Skyway system is limited. I think there's 13 of them, but it can connect you to most places in the downtown Rochester area. Then there is a subway system, which is no trains, but it connects almost all of the Mayo Clinic buildings. I looked up more information on Mayo Clinic. At the heart of downtown stands the focal point of Mayo Clinic. The historical mixes with the modern in the 30-plus downtown buildings dedicated to specialty care, primary care, clinical laboratories, research, medical education, and administration. The Plummer Building is an original building since 1928 and still in use today. While there, we found out that not all appointments could be made during this visit, so we will be returning, and we decided next time, instead of staying at a hotel, we would come with our camper and van, and we looked at 2 campgrounds, which fortunately one had an opening, and this is the site we'll be staying at next time, called Oxbow Park, Byron, Minnesota. It's amazing to see the sites within the clinic, the murals, the dedications of buildings to certain people who have donated money, and a building has been named in their memory. We came across this Heritage Hall, which was like a little museum, and so many things to read about historically, and talking about the different people who started the clinic. And it was all very interesting. So I took a number of photos in there, and we walked around and saw many other displays, statues, wall hangings. There's just a lot to see within the buildings. Also in this area, it was just wonderful to see everything in blossom. The trees were blossoming, the leaves were popping, just tulips blooming. It was just beautiful to sit outside. It was in the 70s, just a little different from where we came from, because we're not seeing the leaves totally out yet, and it was just wonderful to make this trip for another purpose, but really it was a little vacation. I could hardly stop taking photos of the unique things within the buildings, the wall hangings, the ceiling lights, light fixtures, so much of everything that's unique to the buildings. Our plan was to spend time in Winona because we had been there before, but only had gone to Levy Park, and then we drove around. We didn't see anything. We really didn't take in many sights at all. So this time we were able to spend more time and look up online what is there to see. So here are some pictures of the things we enjoyed seeing that day. We are now in downtown Winona. Featured on John McGivern's Main Streets program that was aired on March 23rd, he featured Winona as the city that he toured, and the Watkins Company was shown, along with other local businesses such as the Marine Art Museum, Nosh, Willett Hauser Architectural Glass, the Boathouse Community. And so I thought Watkins was just a real interesting place to visit. It's small. There's a little store on one side and the museum on the other side, but it was worth the stop to see this place. And then also the bakery featured on the John McGivern's Main Street show was this one. and it's rated as one of the top 5 bakeries in the country. Not sure how they can rate that, but that was interesting. Here we are at Levy Park, our second visit to this park. And there's sitting area in this large circle. Downtown is over there. You can see the Levy Park sign in the distance. They're right there, but it's covered with trees. So I guess we'll be heading back home, traveling east. It was enjoyable this time seeing things in Winona that we hadn't seen the last time we were here. We were here at Levy Park in the fall of maybe 2 years ago. I had to capture another couple pictures of the Amish, and another favorite is the clouds. On the way home, they were just so heavy. At one time, we could see rain coming down in the distance, and we're finally arriving home to our dog Libby, who couldn't come with us this time.